Look, what's good, y'all boys? Welcome back to the reaction video. Today, the dark truth about Polo G's brother Trench, baby. Now, look, I never looked into the Polo G and his brother, and not into Polo G, but I never looked into the Polo G's brother's like situations and what the hell he got going on. But I know he like the family crash out, like he just known to like nigga, you fuck with the family, nigga, you gotta go through him. You fuck with anybody around him, nigga, you gotta go through him. Like, he known to stand on the front lines. Like, he love the front lines. Like, he love his beef shit. As far as I know, like, he love that shit, bro. Like, he just can't, like, he can't get enough. Like, what I do know is he be in and out of jail. Like, nigga go to jail, he get out. Nigga end up going back, he get out. Nigga get caught with some guns, he get out. Like, I don't know. But we finna go ahead and see, like, you know, what the hell actually going on in the family. Because he the family demon.
The hottest rappers in the game. He left the streets behind a long time ago, but his brother Trench Baby has one of the wildest stories in the industry. From robbing cameramen to allegedly bringing a Chicago gang war to LA, today we're breaking it all down. Trench Baby and Polo G's family
How the hell you bring a whole gang
used to stay on the north side of Chicago. Trench Baby's around 5 years younger than Polo, so he was still a kid while Polo was getting active in the streets. Polo started repping a set called 1300/Sadville, which is a mix of mostly Vice Lords and Mickey Cobras. And on the track Check Me Out, Polo raps, "Fucking nigga up, hollows penetrate, glizzy take him out like a date. I hang with the lords and the snakes, but we something like gorillas and apes, from that block where we dropping the rakes." Then after a while, Trench Baby, Polo G, and the rest of the family moved to the southeast side of Chicago. And that's when Trench Baby got into the streets, just like everyone else he was around. Polo G was already active on the north side, but their family probably had no idea that they were moving into the middle of a crazy war on the south side. Back in the day, there was a crew on Trench Baby's new block called So Icy. Back then, they weren't really gangbanging though. There were a bunch of rappers in the crew, and they were all about getting money. They had some issues with other crews in the area, but when it all first started, they were just throwing hands.
Nobody was older niggas too.
Killed. That all changed in 2010 though. It's not clear what sparked the issue, but So Icy started problems with a set called the Ave, and rumors say that members of the Ave tried to kill a dude from So Icy named Tay Savage. Tay Savage and his homie Welch were two of the biggest names in the crew, and in 2010, the Ave allegedly shot Tay Savage. Tay Savage survived the shooting, but his homies were allegedly trying to get back for him immediately.
Why do I know that name? That's another name I know, but I can't put a face to. Tay Savage.
According to sources, Tay Savage's homie Welch went sliding into the Av's territory looking for ops. Nobody knows what really went down, but somebody got the drop on Welch instead and killed him. After that, the dudes in So Icy started calling themselves Welch World and went to war with the Av. They weren't at war with just the Av though, because the Av had clicked up with two other crews called Lawless 035 and Rock Nation 027. And after the three of them linked up, they started going by the name 757. According to rumors, two 757 affiliates named Sess and Neve were involved with killing Welch, and Tay Savage allegedly clapped back like crazy. Tay Savage allegedly caught Sess first. Tay was riding around when he spotted.
Yo, there's like, bro, Chicago, bro, like I was just saying, bro, Chicago is like, it's a test server. Niggas just die for fun. Like, dying is like, it's part of the daily life in Chicago, and it shouldn't be. And it's been like that for so long. Like, no matter how many niggas they done lost or how many niggas haven't got locked up, nigga, the portal gonna keep dropping, niggas, bro. I keep saying it.
Sess started following.
I keep saying it. Niggas gonna think I'm crazy and I'm chatting, bro, but there's some definitely in that water, bro. That's not normal shit.
Sess parked her whip, and that's allegedly when Tay Savage hopped out and shot her twice. Sess fell out on the ground, so Tay Savage allegedly stood over her and said, "I told you, bitch," and kept shooting. Tay Savage allegedly caught Neef a couple months.
A female. We walking down and standing over females. A test server. It's a test server.
Months later, and killed him too. And sources say that's why the war between 757 and Welch World got so crazy. Sess and Neef had
I don't know what this has to do with Polo G and his little brother, bruh. I'ma let it.
Out of respect for the set, and that's why 757 allegedly took the beef to a whole nother level. Tay Savage got arrested for the murders of Sess and Neve after witnesses said they saw him pull the trigger. But he ended up beating both cases because the killer was wearing a mask during the shooting, so there's no way the witness could know for sure it was him. Even though he beat the murders, Tay Savage was still found guilty of an armed robbery charge.
Oh, this Tay Savage right here. Oh, I don't know this nigga. I know the name, but I never dug into it. Okay, so this Tay Savage.
8 years locked up before getting released in 2022. So by the time Trench Baby moved into Welch World territory, the situation was already crazy. But what makes Trench Baby's street activity even more wild is that his brother was already a millionaire when Trench Baby really started getting active. Polo G graduated high school and got accepted to Lincoln University to get a degree in broadcasting, but he didn't even go to his first day at college and decided to rap instead. He started dropping tracks on SoundCloud in 2018, and it didn't take long for him to start popping off. Polo was running up big numbers off tracks like Gang With Me, Welcome Back, and Finer Things. Then in 2019, he hit the Billboard Hot 100 for the first time when he dropped the track Pop Out with Lil TJ. When Polo started gaining traction in the rap game, Trench Baby said it was crazy in Chicago because everyone knew he was Polo's brother. They stayed in Chicago for around 6 months, but then Polo G moved the whole family to California, and they were living a way different life pretty much overnight. Polo really came up in the trenches on the north side, but Trench Baby could have avoided the streets if he wanted to. Polo took him to LA when Trench Baby was around 14, and Polo was making so much money that he bought Trench Baby a 2022 Range Rover for a Christmas gift when Trench Baby turned 16. But while Trench Baby was living a good life in LA, his homies back in Chicago were still neck deep in the streets. And in 2020, Trench Baby's closest homie Azo got shot in the head and almost died. Azo was only 14 years old when the ops caught him outside of his school and started shooting. Azo caught a bullet in the head and his sister got hit up too. Luckily, both of them survived, but the ops started clowning Azo and Welsh Road like crazy over the situation. Baby Glock from 757 dissed Azo for getting shot, and a lot of people thought 757 were the ones who pulled the trigger on him, but other sources claim it was a shooter from OBN. Then a month after Azo got shot, Welsh Road allegedly clapped back at OBN and killed a dude from the set named Big Dump. Getting out of the streets is usually the goal, but Trench Baby saw how crazy the situation was in Chicago and decided to go back to the street life and start dissing the ops. Trench Baby dropped the track Fuck Your Homie.
I was finna say why they let him go back to Chicago by himself at 14, but now I understand why he said he brought the war to Chicago. I mean, he brought the war to LA. Cause nigga, you across the country, nigga.
Me and followed it up with Rich's Gangbanger. Trench Baby already had access to millions of dollars because of his brother, so he flexed about it on Rich's Gangbanger and rapped, "Who broke? Little bitch, I can buy you. I come through and slime on that block like Bam Adebayo. And if you want the smoke, say it's up and come get it." Trench Baby had a huge opportunity since Polo G was his brother.
And Polo was behind that shit.
In 2021, Polo took Trench Baby on tour with him. Around the same time, Polo bought their mom a huge house in Atlanta. Buying your mom a crib should be a huge win, but it almost got her killed. Trench Baby and Polo were in their mom's house in Atlanta, and they both left to go back to LA. And one day after they left, some dudes tried to kick in the door at their mom's new crib. Their mom was ready for the smoke though, and started shooting at the dudes. The intruder—
Oh yeah, we own that. What the fuck? Yo, that's one thing I never understood. Yeah, they probably expected nobody to be home. But bro, if you go in somebody's house, nigga, you wanna die. Like that's basically killing yourself. Nigga, especially around here, nigga, especially in Florida. That's why, nigga, if you go in somebody's house, nigga, you are asking to die. But we own that, nigga. Moms was on that, nigga. Mom, nigga, bust back, nigga, duck, nigga, run, nigga, yeah, nigga, hold these, nigga. Nigga, you kicking in who door, nigga? Nigga, pay for this door, nigga, or die, nigga. That part, nigga, what?
In Atlanta, and they both left to go back to LA.
Nigga, who for the pay for this door, nigga? You just kick my door, and nigga, now I gotta pay for it, nigga, I'm mad, nigga. You gotta die just for that, just for kicking my door, and nigga, you gotta die, nigga.
Kicking the door at their mom's new crib.
Going into somebody's house is a death wish, bro.
Mom was ready for the smoke though, and started shooting at the dudes. The intruder—
Look, you see, he kicked the door. He got the door open, nigga scared to go in that bit, nigga. Boy, look, nigga. Boy, hollow scopes and red dots, nigga. You getting sniped from nigga the top balcony, nigga. Headshot. I don't care if you ain't even go inside yet, nigga. You too close, nigga. And you done already kicked my front door open, nigga. I'm mad as shit, nigga. My door broke, nigga.
Shooters probably thought they were about to hit an easy lick, but they took off running as soon as the shots started going off and nobody got hurt. After that, Polo hired 24-hour security for his mom. Trench Baby wanted to handle the situation a different way though.
I seen a recent video that was going around where Polo G mom was, who she was shooting at. She was shooting at her own daughter. What wasn't it? The sister? The sister was at the crib acting crazy on some shit, and the mom, like, she was threatening the mom and shit like that, and the mom went outside and started letting shots off in the air at the sister. Nigga Polo mom's on that, bro.
Not clear what went down, but Trench Baby ended up going to jail for a little while in
That was
Atlanta,
recent.
and that's when he heard about someone bragging about the hit on his mom's house.
I was locked up in Atlanta, and the person who did it, he was like 2 pods. He was like 2 pods down from me. Feel me? And my homie, I got locked up with 2 of my homies. My homie, he was in the pod with him. He like calling me. They three-waying me on the phone. They like, yeah, boy, it's a dude up in. He like, you feel me? Bragging on doing this to your OG crib and saying, you feel me?
Trench Baby wanted to press the dude who was talking about it, but they were in different pods in jail, and Trench Baby didn't have a way to get at him.
I ain't gonna lie, boy, I tried to get moved to that pod so many times, but it's like I was young. They weren't trying to move me to that pod. It was like an older pod. You feel me? Like an older nigga.
Trench Baby ended up coming home on
yeah,
house
we would've been
arrest
on
and
that.
got back to dropping music. But at the same time, he was getting even deeper in the streets. While this was all happening, Welch World was still taking losses in Chicago. Back in October 2022, a dude named A-Rap G from Welch World was chilling on the block when someone pulled up and shot him to death. The cops came and took care of the crime scene, then after they left, some of A-Rap G's homies were...
One thing I do want to know, this kind of on some off-topic shit, but when they put these little clips in these videos like this of them like wheeling people out, obviously, you know, some shit, somebody had definitely just got hit up or something like that. But are these the actual people like at that time and place that what he's talking about? Are these clips? That's one thing I do want to know. Because obviously some of like the tapings and the shit like that, they be real because they got all the numbers and shit on the ground, how many shots that went off and shit like that. But when they wheel the niggas out like this, is this like that person he talking about?
still out on the block where he died. Then just a few hours after A-Rap G died, the ops were still spinning in Welch World territory. They came back to the same street where they killed A-Rap G, and this time they started shooting and killed A-Rap G's homie Lil Savage. While the dudes from his old block in Chicago were getting pressed by the ops, Trench Baby started getting active in LA. Another rapper from Chicago named Big Bank Bands came out to LA and was trying to get his career going, but unfortunately for him, he ran into Trench Baby instead of Polo G. Big Bank Bands was popping.
Nigga, what the hell that mean? What the hell that mean? He ran into Trench Baby instead of Polo G.
Fortunately for him, he ran into Trench Baby instead
Like
of
Trench
Polo
Baby, the last nigga you want to run into. That's how he's saying that shit on some evil supervillain shit.
G. Big Bank Bands was popping off and running up some decent numbers, and he thought that going to LA would be a big move for his rap career. But then he ran into Trench Baby and allegedly got pistol whipped with his own strap. Trench Baby and Big Bank Bands didn't have any street beef in Chicago, so Big Bank Bands thought it was cool when he spotted Trench Baby in LA. But instead of linking up and putting on for the city together, Trench Baby allegedly took Big Bank Band's gun, hit him with it, then snatched his chain. And to make the situation even worse for Big Bank Bands, Trench Baby hopped on IG Live right after it went down and clowned him for getting robbed.
For no reason. So we basically what just happened for no reason. He wanted it. He seen the nigga, he seen something he liked and he wanted it, so he took it. Yo, Polo G. Not understand, you know, it's his life. He can do whatever he want. But nigga, I can't say nothing, nigga. It's Chicago, bro.
Bank Bands,
Nigga,
Trench Baby hopped on IG Live right after it went down and clowned him for getting robbed. At the same
He
time,
robbed the nigga for no reason. Literally, he's literally saying all this happened for no reason at all.
Trench Baby was still sending shots at his ops back in Chicago. He was going back and forth with a rapper from 757 named Baby Glock. And on the track, Just a Message, Trench Baby raps, pulled up shooting shit, the ops, they knew to this.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Because I ain't never heard a Trench Baby song, bro. Let's do it. Let's see. What was that? Trench Baby what? Just a Message. Let's do it, bro. A year ago.
Come here, where you going? Oh, y'all fuck with this bitch right here.
They got Wooski on the mix.
Like what's the worry? Leave that shit out on the curb. Tried to diss up in them racks and ain't facts, he had the nerve. We rock gang, we run low, just check the scope, fuck what you heard. Pull up, shoot shit, the ops, they new to this, they never learn.
Okay. He definitely sound like Polo. That Polo when he get on that shit. He definitely sound like Polo when he get on that shit.
Nigga say Lil Trench a rapper, oh you must not know for real. I asked Baby Glock, I chase him down with Drake up on that drill. No, I slide back.
He said, ask Baby Glock. I chased him with a Drake.
If it hit, tit for tat, better learn from Trey outside that Papa Johnson, never lack. Kill tech, I can't wait to hit the block and show it off. Bang outs, I was on that front line trying to shoot it off. Mari got the will, and if they mic, I bet he get them off. Switching lane to lane like fuck the fan, we out here playing ball. Hey, let's send it up, bitch, I'm.
Okay, he get it. He get the pass, he get the...
They never learn.
Yeah,
Niggas say Lil Trench a rapper. Oh, you must not know for real. Ask Baby Glock. I chase him down with Drake up on that drill. No, I slide back, hit for hit, tit for tat. Nobody really knew how active Trench Baby actually was though. Everyone knew that Polo G was his brother and that Trench Baby had been around money since he was 14. And that's what made the next situation even crazier. In June 2023, a dude from 757 named Lil Ro flew out to LA. Rumors say he flew out just to catch Trench Baby because of all the dissing he'd been doing. But nobody knows the full story yet, according to sources.
So I'm already knowing what's probably gonna be mentioned. So you flew out the state to catch a nigga who's known to be a demon.
14.
Okay,
and that's what made the next situation even crazier. In June 2023, a dude from 757 named Lil Ro flew out to LA. Rumors say he flew out just to catch Trench Baby because of all the dissing he'd been doing.
Okay.
But nobody knows the full story yet. According to sources, Lil Ro set up a meeting to buy a whip and was given a location to pick it up. That night, he was walking to the spot to get the car, but somebody got the drop on him and left Lil Ro dead in the street. The cops eventually booked
in a whole different time zone. Now you in a whole different time zone dead. Your people's back in Chicago. Now they got to give your family a call from across the state because you took a flight to go press a demon, to go press Trench Baby. And now you and 3 niggas you took with you dead. Yo, bro. Now, I know I say it a lot, but yo, bro. The shit that go on now outside is part of the reason I don't go outside as much as I used to, nigga. I put that on everything. On everything. Niggas used to be outside. I can say growing up, I was outside a lot more than I am now at 21, nigga. Niggas 21, niggas is barely going outside. Nigga, 6th grade to about the start of 10th, niggas was outside. Like outside. And then, niggas shit, trusting people. Like, I don't trust people, bro. It's trusting people is a big, like, that's a big, like, being able to trust people is a big, like, that's big to me. Like, because I don't got time for you to try to pull something. Then I got to do you something. Now I got to deal with your people's crying because you was trying to do something and I did, like, no, just stay away at that, like, at that point, I'd rather just forward who I forward, bro. You feel me? Because it's dangerous out here, boy.
But somebody got the drop on him and left Lil Ro dead in the street. The cops eventually booked Trench Baby for pulling the trigger on Lil Ro, but the streets were turning up way before the police got involved. 2 weeks after Lil Ro died, Trench Baby's homie Turbo was shot and killed in Chicago, and an alleged 757 member got booked for it. 757 allegedly didn't stop there though. And 4 days after Turbo died, 757 allegedly slid on Welch Road again and killed an OG from the set named Lil.
4 days. Nigga, that's already 2 funerals for that week. Let's see what else.
Dude, Lil Dude had been around since Welch Road was still so icy, and he allegedly wasn't involved with the new beef at all.
For that week already.
Killing OGs like that is wild, and Welch Road allegedly clapped back and killed an OG from 757 named IVO after Lil Dude died. IVO had a lot of love in the low end and was known for being a hustler and not a killer, but by that point, it was clear that nobody was safe. Trench Baby was bouncing back and forth between LA and Chicago the whole time the war was going on.
That's crazy. He going back and forth. He catching bodies in LA. This
started going around about him robbing people in LA. According to the cops, Trench Baby was linking up with rappers and videographers using Polo G's name. Trench Baby would make it sound like Polo wanted to work with them, and when they showed up to the spot, Trench Baby would pull out a gun and rob them.
Like he was just... Okay. So I know about the rat situation, the annoying situation. Okay, I know about this. But before we get it, that's crazy. They finna mention that in here. Before we get into that, he's just robbing people for fun. Like he's literally having fun. Like this is fun to him. Like he enjoys this. He really enjoys it. He probably gets a laugh out of this shit. Like he's calling people under Polo G's name to get you to come out thinking you finna get you a Polo G music video under your belt. But instead, nigga, you losing your cameras, cash, and whatever you pulled up with, nigga. Nigga, it's over with.
Make it sound like Polo wanted to work with them, and when they showed up to the spot, Trench Baby would pull out a gun and rob him. One time, Trench Baby linked up with a famous streamer named Annoying TV and robbed him. Trench Baby put a gun to his head and made Annoying TV transfer $50K to him, and that's one of the reasons the cops started watching Trench Baby. Annoying TV didn't call the cops, but his bank disputed the $50K transfer, and that's how everything started. According to DJ Academics, the entire industry knew that Trench Baby had been crashing out in LA and robbing people. Academics claim that Trench Baby set up at least 10 people and was using Polo's name to do it.
Let me tell you the reality about Polo G's brother. The entire industry has been hearing about this kid for the last year and nothing good. Polo G's brother done robbed at least like 10 niggas in the industry. Using his name. I'm telling you this as a fact.
And Trench Baby almost got Polo locked up too. In August 2023, the US Marshals surrounded Polo's crib in LA. Trench Baby and Polo were both booked on armed robbery charges, and Polo got hit with a gun case for having a short barrel rifle in the crib too. At first it looked like Polo G and Trench Baby were both getting arrested for robbery, but then Polo's lawyer broke the news that the cops weren't even going after Polo. While they were searching the house, the cops allegedly found illegal drugs and firearms. When they arrested Trench Baby, they even claimed they found a small bag of unknown drugs in his pocket. So it wasn't looking
like he just loves trouble. He loves the police. He loves the police. He loves trouble. Like
good for either one of them.
Not saying he's one of the ones who's just I ain't gonna lie. You can't even say that because he is from Chicago. He is from the shit. He just had money early. So what do you... what do you call that? I don't know what you call that. You can't say you can't say he has no reason to live like that because he grew up around it, nigga. He had, his 14-year-old friend, nigga, just got head tapped and luckily survived. Thank God. So it's like he's been around money at an early age, but at the same time, nigga, he was still in Chicago with money. So it's like, you can't say he has no reason to live the way he living, but at the same time, you think it nigga get to a point like, god damn.
But Polo hired a big celebrity lawyer named Bradford Cohen, who's known for representing rappers like Drake and Kodak Black. Bradford Cohen called out the LAPD,
it really
said that Polo shouldn't
point.
have been arrested for the gun charge because he wasn't a convicted felon, so he has a right to have firearms. The LAPD later said that they only arrested Polo on suspicions that he was harboring a fugitive. So basically, they were going after Trench Baby, and Polo got caught up in it by association. The LAPD cops let Polo and Trench Baby go, but then the Burbank Police Department booked them for a different robbery case.
Whole different bureau. Or what are they? Whole different jurisdiction, nigga. That's what the police call it. A whole different jurisdiction, nigga. Nigga, this is some crazy info.
Situation was already looking crazy, but then in November 2023, the cops officially charged Trench Baby for killing Lil Ro. Polo wasn't wrapped up in the case, but this wasn't the first time that Trench Baby and him got into some legal drama together. Back in 2021, Polo and Trench Baby were leaving Polo's album release party in Miami when the cops caught up and arrested them. Polo got hit with 2 felonies for battery on an officer and threatening a public servant.
I remember this situation. He told me he was gonna beat the shit. He was gonna beat the shit out of one of the officers or something like that.
The cops had pulled him over because Polo's window tint was too dark. Then Polo allegedly hit one of the cops to try to put handcuffs on him. Eventually, all the charges got dropped, but Polo G and Trench Baby's family's been having all kinds of drama. Back in June 2024,
this is what I was talking about. This was the most recent situation, bro.
Polo and Trench Baby's mom, Stasia, shot at their sister, Leilani. According to their mom, Stasia, Polo's sister, Leilani, attacked her, so she had to shoot.
For the past 2 years, you struggled. That struggle affected all of us all. Me more so because of real mom. I was frontline. You've been self-coping, medicating, drinking, and passing out everywhere. You've refused treatment and time again. You were having manic episode and attacked me in my home.
Doing self-defense. Stasia filed a restraining order against her own daughter, but it turns out this wasn't the first time Stasia tried to shoot one of her kids. Some messages leaked in 2024 where Stasia was talking about shooting at Trench Baby too. It's not clear what really went down.
When she shot at my brother and bragged about it and got him locked up, this is a 45-year-old woman. Okay, yeah, that, blah, blah, we can't read that. Okay, a voice message from Trench Baby. It jammed laughing emojis, and you were scared, message, and I unblocked him. Yo, they family group chat crazy. Yo. He probably said something about it her shooting at him right here. And she said it jammed though, LOL basically. She was probably laughing, it jammed and laughed while she sent it. Then somebody sent a whole bunch of laughing. Yo. Nigga, the family group chat get devious, nigga. Nah, I see why the nigga.
But Stasia claimed that the only reason Trench Baby is alive is because her gun jammed and said,
"Nigga, the gun jammed, and that's why you ended up in jail. Because after the gun jammed with your scary ass, where's my chain? Where is this? Where is that? Your weak ass was scared because your mama was gonna fucking kill you."
Polo bought his mom a mansion in Atlanta and got her away from the streets, but it's clear that she has some major issues, and now she's blaming Polo for Trench Baby getting locked up. Nobody knows what's going on behind the scenes, but fans are hoping that Polo G gets
a family with too much money too early. And for everybody that had too much money, nigga, everybody just won't kill each other so everybody can get a piece of everybody's money. That's probably all that's going on.
locked up. Nobody knows what's going on behind the scenes, but fans are hoping that Polo G gets away from the situation, even though it's his own family. Polo tried to get everybody out of the hood, but Trench Baby still decided to crash out and caught a murder charge for nothing. Some people think Trench Baby wanted to prove that he was more than just Polo G's little brother, so he felt like he had to really get active to get any respect. After Trench Baby got locked up, Polo posted a message about him to his IG story and admitted that they don't always see eye to eye, but that's still his little brother. Polo wrote, "Free Trench, just cause I ain't said it in a while, I still love little bro even though we don't see eye to eye. I'm his big brother. I always have and always will play a protective role, no matter how much he feel like he can hold his own. That's my real blood, and can't shit change that but us." So it sounds like Polo tried to steer Trench Baby in a different direction, but he just wouldn't listen and wanted to prove he could make it on his own. But that might have ended up costing Trench Baby his freedom. Trench Baby's music was popping off too, but a lot of people said he sounded like Polo, and it was clear the comparisons were getting to Trench Baby. So he went live on IG and started ranting about how he doesn't sound like Polo at all.
You say I sound like Polo, woo woo. Alright, so why these labels calling my phone right now trying to sign me? Why my shit getting 500K views all time?
Hold on though, calm down, little crash out. Calm down. Sound like Polo not a bad thing. And if sound like Polo got you that deal, so like even if you don't see it, nigga, you know people comparing. It's just a comparison, nigga. I said at the beginning of this video, but if you feel a type of way about me saying it, I'll take it back because I don't want no problems. But I did say that, listen to the Just a Message song. He did sound like Polo. I did say that. But if you don't like people saying that, then it's cool. I won't say it no more. Oh. Nigga finna crash out.
Sound like Polo at all.
You say I sound like Polo, woo woo. Alright, so why these labels calling my phone right now trying to sign me? Why my shit getting 500K views, all type of shit on one video? Come on, now get the fuck out my dick, nigga. I ain't got a dick ride, no nigga. How you gonna say I sound like a nigga? Look. He's saying, oh, you sound like Polo, woo. Okay, boom. But you reacted to all my music, bumping your head to my shit. So you a fan. So you like my shit. You like when I sound like Polo, don't you?
Trench Baby was losing his homies in Chicago.
So what they were saying, it was bad because he sounded like Polo? Nigga, I said it was good because he sounded like Polo. Look, Trench, nigga, I only heard, that was the first song I heard about you, feel me? I did say you sounded like Polo, nigga. I can't take it back. I did say that. But it's not a bad thing that you sound like Polo, you feel me? Now, if you don't like niggas saying that, then I won't say it no more.
Chicago, and it makes sense he'd want to do something about it. But robbing random rappers and streamers in LA makes it seem like he was crashing out just because he wanted to. Polo G gave him everything he needed to succeed, and Trench Baby could have been running up stacks of legit money if he just stayed in the booth and kept dropping music. It seems like Polo G was trying to keep Trench Baby out of the street drama, but at the end of the day, there's only so much he could do. Polo's been dealing with his own legal drama too. In April 2024, Polo was staying at the Dominic Hotel in New York, and one of the hotel employees found a loaded Glock 23 in Polo's room. The cops booked Polo for possession of a loaded firearm, but he posted a $25K bond and got out immediately. But then a few months later, the cops in LA pulled Polo over again and found another gun in his whip. Polo got hit with a felony charge and was denied bail at first, but a couple days later, the judge let him walk free after Polo posted a $100K bond. It looked like Polo was about to do some serious time, but he must have some pretty good lawyers because he ended up beating a gun case in New York. In December 2024, Polo posted a text message from his lawyer congratulating him and let fans know he was in the clear, writing, "Beat my gun case in NYC. Shout out to my lawyer, Stacey Richmond." Polo has also been trying to get his momentum back up in the rap game. He dropped his first album in 2019 and racked up huge numbers, and Polo kept the buzz going with his second album a year later. Then in 2021, he dropped another album and had a crazy hit with the track Rap Star. But then Polo had to take a 3-year break from music because so much was going on with his family. He was also getting wrapped up in legal drama because Trench Baby was robbing people all over LA and dragging Polo's name into it. Polo finally dropped a new album in August 2024 though, and it looks like he's finally ready to be rapping full time again as long as he doesn't get locked up. Unfortunately, his brother isn't around to see all the success though. Trench Baby has been locked up since November 2023, and there's a good chance he'll never come home if the murder case doesn't go right for him. Rappers have beaten murder cases before though, and Polo will definitely have the money to get Trench Baby the best lawyers in the game. But if Trench Baby does beat the case and makes it back home, hopefully he stays in the booth and finally leaves the streets behind for good. Kendrick, Polo G.
Nigga, he should have been left that shit behind. There was no reason for him to still be, feel me? I don't even know why he was even in the first place. But, I don't know. It seems like it's a family problem, I ain't gonna lie. That's what it sounds like. It seems like it's a family problem. Seems like, yeah, it seems like it started in the family, I ain't gonna lie. It definitely started in the family. Definitely did. Them voice messages was crazy. This shit here, this proof it started in the family. Everybody fucked up. But look, I don't have too much to say for it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I done held y'all here long enough. I'm going to get up out of here. Let me know what you see down in the comments below. Nigga, free that man Trench Baby. Hopefully he, he beat his case. You don't wish jail on nobody, but the nigga was definitely crashing out. But I'm finna go ahead and get up out of here. I'm gone.